that's how people, walk into a room and remember hundreds of people's names or study languages or things like that.
Associating the memory with the emotion.
Yeah, well, no, it's the idea is that these silly pictures are going to trigger your emotions, so you're more likely to remember something.
Gotcha.
What I've found actually is it's tied to a type of survival mechanism. So the reason why you remember something that's wild and different is because things that are wild and different back when we're hunter-gatherers were what helped us survive, right? So the argument goes this: it's called the tiger in the jungle. So imagine you're in a jungle, you're just walking down this jungle path, right? And you look to your left and you see a rock and you see a tree and you see, oh, maybe like there's a beautiful flower there and you see the path. And then on the right, you see a tiger and you see another few rocks and see a frog that's hopping. And then the tiger eats you because you didn't pay attention to the tiger, right?
Right.
So the people who pay attention to the tiger and notice the things that are different in the environment rather than just, repetitive, those are the ones that survived and got back to the village. And the ones that didn't were the ones that were eaten by the tigers. So that's the survival mechanism that I use when I come up with a memory technique for someone's name or something else. Is you make the image so wild, so crazy that your brain wakes up and goes, "Oh my God, this is so crazy! I've got to remember it," and it triggers that same sort of survival mechanism. But it's survival because it's different. It's not survival because you're scared or emotional or anything. It's just your brain has tuned itself to just look at a whole field. Think of like the plains of the Serengeti, right? Look at a whole field, but pay attention to that one little bush over there that's moving because there might be a predator behind it. That's all. That's the mechanism that you have in your brain. And if you use it right, you should be able to memorize things without repetition and trigger that tiger in the jungle for you. And yes, you can do it for something as simple as chemistry homework or some people's names, but you can trigger it and you can do it again and again and again.